Back to the next video. In today's video I will show you how to pick photos from your photos or camera roll app and display it inside an image view in React Native's new architecture without using any third-party library. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, you will have to create a React Native project as usual. Next, for Android you will have to search for new arc enabled. It should be present inside android.gradle properties and make this as true. And for iOS you will have to open terminal, go to the root of your React Native project and then run this command. That will enable the new architecture for iOS. Next, all you have to do is, I have opened my project. So first of all I will show you, so there are two ways. Okay, once you picked a photo from your Photos app, you can either use the image component from React Native, or I have also created an image view component of the native side. I know React Native internally uses the native component, but yeah, just wanted to show you that as well in case if you guys are interested. So I have done it by both ways. Picking the photo is done via turbo module, so that you will have to write, but displaying it you can either use the custom component which I have used like RTN my image view, or you can just use the image component of React Native. Either way works. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, what you will have to do, first of all you will have to create this folder RTN my image picker. Inside that, go to create package.json, and again this is a turbo module, so you can check the turbo module docs. I have copied this from that docs. Only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed, and this package name has been changed. Next, created a pod spec file. Again this has been copied from doc and only this name has been changed. Next, inside JS I have created this native my image picker.ts, and this will pick an image for us. And once you pick an image you will actually get an URI, but for sending the URI I'm not sending it via this image, because the way React Native is structured was causing it making it a lot of complex. That's why I am using event emitter thing to share the URI once an image has been picked. So once you pick an image, the URI will be sent from native side to React Native side. Next, inside Android, create build.gradle, and again this has been copied from docs. Only I have added this apply plugin Kotlin Android as well as Kotlin standard lib. Next, this package name has been, namespace also has been changed. Next, inside src main java com rtn my image picker, I have first created my image package, my image picker package.kt. Again this has been copied from docs. Only this name has been changed, and this module name has been changed over here, over here, over here, and over here. Next, inside my image picker module.kt, I am asking for internet permission. So as you can see, and I know that you might be thinking why I'm asking for internet permission, because the currently as of August 2023 the way turbo modules are structured, you have to write it inside as a third-party npm module, and the image picker thing which requires like register for activity result requires a main activity, otherwise it's very difficult to do that. And I know you don't require an explicit permission for internet, but I don't know any other way of getting a callback to the main activity, because for register for activity result does not require any permission, any other permission. Like if you use this API you don't have to specify any permission inside your Android manifest. That is the good part. That's why I'm just requesting internet permission over here. Next, if you go to the main Android module, go to build.gradle. First add this Kotlin version as well as this class path over here. Next, go to app build.gradle, add this apply plugin Kotlin Android, as well as you will have to add this Kotlin standard lib, and you will have to add this two as well dependencies, because we need to register for activity result. That's why. Next, go to src main Android manifest, just add this internet permission if it's missing. Next, go to Java. So here you will have to open this main Android folder inside Android Studio, and you will have to convert this main activity.java to main activity.kotlin file. So here again I am written the same code of internet permission, because we will get a callback. So here I get a callback. So once I get a callback and if all permissions are granted, so this is just a helper class for it. I'm launching the single so this is named wrong, so this should be single image picker launcher, but yeah, I have just copy pasted code from my other docs, but it works here. As you can see, I'm only requesting for image. So once you pick an image you will get a callback over here. So register for activity, and this will be your image URI which I'm sending it to the native side. As you can see, everything else remains same. Next, what else? So yeah, that's how you get the URI. So this RTN my image view, if you want to follow, you can, or you can just use the image component from React Native, but I will show it to you guys as well. So this is a fabric module. So I create this folder RTN my image view, inside that package.json, and I have named this like, again copy pasted it from docs, only this name has been changed, this has been changed, this has been changed. Next, I have created a podspec file, again copy pasted from docs, and only this name has been changed. Next, created a JS folder, again copy pasted from the docs, only name has been changed, and here we will be sending an URL from React Native to native side, the photo for the photo which we have picked, and this name has been changed. Let's go to Android, go to build.gradle, and again this has been copied from docs, but I have added this apply plugin Kotlin Android. This namespace has been changed, Kotlin standard lib has been added, and I have also added this coil dependency, which helps us to easily load image URIs into an image view. Next, go to src. Here I have created our my image view. It just extends from app compat image view. Next, I have created this manager class. Again, this has been copied from docs, only this, just make sure you change the name everywhere to whatever you have used. Okay, and the important thing is, here we will get the prop, and I'm using the load method of coil over here to get whatever the value which we have sent. So this URL should be the same to whatever prop you have defined, otherwise it won't work, and these are the imports for it. Next, I have defined our package class. Again, this has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed and this name has been changed, otherwise everything else remains the same. So that's it for RTN my image view. Next, inside go to app.tsx, and here I have created two views. One is for Android and one is for iOS. Also, you will have to open your terminal, go to the root of your React Native project and run this command first. And if you have created this RTN my image view, you will have to run this command as well. Then you will have to do cd ... Okay, once you do that, first run this command, but here make sure this should be your project name. As you can see, my project name is RNapp. This should be your project name, this should be. So this is for RTN my image picker. If you have copied RTN my image view as well, do this as well. Once you do that, you will have to cd to the main Android folder, so this Android folder over here, and you will have to run this. Once you do that, you have to cd to iOS, and you will have to run this. So this will create all the necessary code for us. So for first one, for Android view, here you can see I have just defined a use state for image URL, and here I am listening for that image URL which we will get from the native side. Once we get it, we are just setting it, and this is the simple button to calling the pick image method. And here you can see I'm using RTN image view, and this is the image component from React Native. So yeah, that's it. Also, I will show you guys the video as well for it. I forgot to show it to you. So here you can see I will just click on pick photo, opens an image picker or camera roll and displays inside an image view. So yeah, that's it. So you can use either way, and this is for iOS. So this is how I have defined it. I'm using an event emitter. You will get an image URI. Same, I have defined a button, and you can either use an RTN image view or just the normal image view, your choice. Now coming to the main iOS code, so open the iOS folder inside Xcode. First, define event emitter.h header file, okay, and copy paste it, and this is Objective-C file for event emitter. Next, this is my image picker.swift. So here just create this Swift file and just click on create bridging header as true. Then I'm just extending PH picker view controller delegate, first checking for all the permission. If yes, then I will call pick photo. Once pick photo, here we are launching PH picker configuration, and once that is done, here you are dismissing our photo, and once we get the UI image for our photo, I'm converting it to an image URL using this. So I'm storing it inside a temporary storage, and here as you can see, we are using the event emitter to send that image. Also, make sure you don't forget to add inside your bridging header, you should add this, and also inside info.plist you will need to add this permission. Next, for image picker, you will have to define this header file. And again, this has been copied from docs, only this names has been changed at appropriate lines. Next, you will have to create an Objective-C++ file. Make sure you change the extension to .mm. Again, this has been copied from docs, only the here name has been changed. This should be a bridging header name, and this is again copied from docs. Here we are initializing our Swift file. This has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed. And inside this pic image, I am calling our check permission method of our Swift file. So yeah, that's it for image picker. If you have copied that image view as well, so this is the Swift file for it. So once we get the URL, I'm setting it to our image view, and here we are initializing our image view. Okay, and this is the header file for our image view. Again copied from docs, only name has been changed. And this is the Objective-C++ file. Again, this has been copied from docs, only this name has been changed. This has been changed. This names has been changed. This has been changed. Here we are initializing our Swift file. Of course, you can do it this in Objective-C as well, but I don't want to work on Objective-C, that's why. And here first I am setting the URL as empty, but here you can see in update props you will get the actual URL, which I am sending it to our myimage.url. and this has been copied from docs as well. And this is the manager class. Again, this has been copied from docs, but this should be proper. Whatever you have defined it inside your JavaScript file, this should be over here. I mean the TypeScript file which you have defined over here. So I will show you where it is over here. No, not this, RTL myimageview.js. So this should be the same. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.